Alrighty, everybody, so my next video I'm doing is something a little bit different, but basically I ordered a backdrop and ground drop for my Hulk vs. Hulk Buster. So I got that right here. Now this comes from 12-inch figures. I'll put the email in the description below if you'd like to order this. I currently have 2 of these. As you can see, my Avengers display has one. Both the backdrop of the destroyed city and a road. You know, you just tell him the size, he gives you a good price. It's a very high quality material. Next is my bat cave. So I got the ground and then the bat cave you can see right there. So I really feel like this brings your display to another level. I absolutely love it. And my Hulk vs. Hulk Buster was just dying to get it done. So I moved them over here temporarily. You know, when I put Hulk Buster up here, it really reminds me of just how massive and cool that piece is. I mean, it's 29 inches tall, weighs about 80 pounds. There's the 2 displays for Hulk. You know, I mean, Hulk Buster's just a freaking beast. Love that statue, so detailed and cool. But we're gonna go ahead and open up these posters, backdrops, and set them up and see how it looks. Alrighty, so I got the bottom here. This is just the city with some rubble. You know, so let's go ahead and put the actual backdrop on now. Alright everybody, so I put the backdrop on, which is basically the city. You can see some cars wrecked, some rubble, and there's, in the sky, right there, is Tony Stark's like Hulk Buster thing that shoots out the extra parts when he's basically, you know, injured. So let's take a closer look. I have no idea where he gets these from. I wish I could just, you know, print these out online myself because it's obviously cheaper. But I don't, maybe as a special connection with Marvel or something. There you have it. Let's go ahead and put Hulk and Hulk Buster in here. See how it looks. Alrighty folks, so here it is, Hulk vs. Hulk Buster with the backdrop and ground drop. It fits perfectly. The backdrop and ground drop, you know, goes really well with the color, and it just looks awesome. So right now I have the top half of Hulk that's meant to go with the other diorama, not the Hulk Buster, so I'm going to switch that out here in a sec. Just wanted to show it to you real quickly. This one has a open mouth, and he's holding parts of Ultron sentries. He doesn't have the red eyes like he does when he fights Hulk Buster. And the pose is just slightly different. Doesn't really work too well like this, so I'm going to switch it out. Alrighty folks, here it is in its final spot. Hulk vs. Hulk Buster by Iron Studios 1/6 diorama with custom back and ground drop. So as you can see, there's the Avengers 1 and Avengers 2, Hulk vs. Hulk Buster. This looks absolutely epic. So the base bleeds in nicely with the ground drop. It's the same color, so that looks great. And they were in this same city with the, it's like a sandy brown tan look, you know, but it looks great. And then I got the light up function on Hulk Buster. This thing has like 22 light ups. This rubble right here is removable, but I always like displaying it. And Hulk is ready to punch. They're both basically ready to punch each other. There it is. It definitely makes this display much cooler. You know, I love backdrops and ground drops. They really bring a display out. If these were cheaper, you know, I would totally buy one for every statue I owned. You know, where I could, these posters I got, I could print them out for a few bucks at a store, or, you know, buy them for 10 bucks, whereas these backdrops here, you know, these are 100+ bucks, so definitely not cheap, but it does bring your display way cooler. If this was cheaper, I'd buy one for every single statue I own. Maybe someday when I'm done collecting statues, I'll just focus on doing stuff like this, because I feel it really makes the display so much cooler. So Let me zoom out, or back up, really, so you can see this from a distance. There you have it. Super, super cool. Again, description and email below to go ahead and order this. Just email him, and he's pretty responsive. He has a website you can check out, which I'll also include a link to, so you can check out the different backdrops. He basically has something for everything. I'm probably going to get a backdrop for my Alien and Predator in my main theater room, because there's nothing behind them, and I think that would just make that better. You know, he can fit this to a D-Tolf, Bestas, PAX, you name it, he can do it. So, there you have it. Like, subscribe, have a great day.